Okay, here we are with Greg Davis, and I want to encourage you to do something at the very end of this video. So I'm not going to tell them yet, but I want them to do something at the end of this video because this is just such the sweetest and the most precious family little business that we have here in town, and it's a new thing. So here's Greg. Here's my friend Greg, and we met when our young ones, Landon and Holly, were in little school at Plant City High School.
Many years ago.
Many years ago, because Holly just graduated from college.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
And Landon has one more semester.
Yes.
And he'll be graduating.
And he will, and he's the one that should be doing this video, actually, because he's very talented and techie.
Yeah.
But we formed great friendships right there.
Yes,
and I'm so appreciative because your family is such a godly family.
Yes.
And Greg is the children's pastor at
Plant City Church of God.
Plant City Church of God.
And have been for almost 25 years now.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, still love every second of it.
Oh, good. So tell me about Pelicans. Where did Pelicans come from?
Well, about a year and a half ago, we were on vacation with our family at Daytona. We try to go every year, and we were there, and I had another business, Amazing Autos, that had been here for 17 years. And before that, I owned Skate Zone, the skating rink, for 8 years.
Many people visited that place.
Yes, and that was a really good time in my life. And I just loved seeing the kids every Friday and Saturday night, and skating and all the family atmosphere that had. And then we went into the car business, and that was, it is what it is. So
it's in the past.
It's in the past, and thank God. But I wanted something family-oriented, family-based. Is how Pelicans came about. I checked into a couple other franchises, and the one that I kind of wanted, they were corporate owned only. So I said, okay. So my daughter Mallory kind of knew what I was looking for, and she said, "Dad, why don't you try Pelicans?" She said they're in Arbondale. She goes, "I've been a few times, and I just absolutely love the product." And I had been by Pelican snowballs in Arbondale, but I had never stopped in really to get one or anything. I would just looked at it and kind of wondered what that is, And so once she said that, I said, I'm going to do some research, and I started researching and checking it out, and it was the perfect fit for what I wanted to bring to Plant City. I love the color theme. I love.
It is very vibrant.
Yeah, it is vibrant.
Purples, pinks, blues.
It is
fun.
It's very fun. It's the product speaks for itself. I mean, I've had many customers. Our grand opening was September the 5th, so we've only been open like maybe 4 months. But I've had family after family already say, "Oh, this is our new favorite place. We love it here." And
what do you think it is about that makes it their new favorite place?
Well, I think we're in a really good location. First of all, I knew the location was also a perfect fit for the franchise because we're between old and new, and with our city that I dearly love because I grew up here. With them working so hard to bring downtown back to life again, in all that they're doing. And with the new development that they're doing here and everything, they're supposed to build some new condos right across the street.
They're perfectly located.
Yeah, perfect location. So with that, I said, I wanted it to be a family-oriented, Christian-based business. The thing that I love too about Pelicans is we had our first corporate meeting in Arbondale about 2 months ago, and of course before the meeting they opened with prayer, and they recognized Christ, as their foremost thing in the business, and that's the rock, of course. So once I already knew that anyway before, but I didn't know how they would do it in the business, but. I just wanted, again, something that I thought families could come to, sit down and treat themselves for a little bit with something that's inexpensive. It doesn't break the bank,
And this isn't a typical place where you come inside and you do your ordering.
Yeah.
The ordering is a little different. You can explain that.
Yeah.
And then you have activities outside. that families can
right.
do?
Well, a lot of the Pelicans are outdoor only.
Okay.
You know, they do have a few indoor also, but also the guy that oversees me, Joe in Arbondale, he said, you will do really well because you have both indoor and outdoor. And so when it is cold outside, you can still come in for a snowball.
Which isn't very often,
yeah,
but...
I saw a T-shirt last year that said, I survived the one night winter in Florida. So that was another reason I said we could stay open all year round and do well, because some of them have to close when it gets cold and everything. But we have the way you do it is you go up to the order window outside. We have an order window and a pickup window. Then you can choose indoor or outdoor. And the reason that we do it that way is we didn't want to confuse the customer, because you don't want some people staying in line for 10 or 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden someone walks in and bypasses the line and then walks up to the window here inside to order, and then the person in line gets upset.
So no ordering inside.
The only inside ordering we do is if it's not busy and it's cold, we tell them, hey, just come on inside and we'll take your order there. But that doesn't confuse the customer, because there's nobody in line waiting, or if it's a really bad rainy day, but we just tell them, hey, come on in and order, and that way they can get what they need. But so we did that one point of sale outside, and then they can choose indoor, outdoor only. So that was the whole purpose of that.
So what's the activities outside that families can partake in?
The activities outside, we have ladder ball, we have cornhole, we got a couple of cornhole boards, and then we have the large Connect Four. We always have, like right now, of course, we have Christmas music playing, but we always have...
And Christmas movies.
And Christmas movies, and our Christmas tree.
And the Christmas tree.
Santa was here last Sunday night. Santa was here himself.
So it's officially Christmas here at Pelicans.
It's officially Christmas. We have a really nice mailbox there for the kids to leave their letters in. But in that, we are so family-based oriented. I'm married, got 4 kids and 10 grandbabies. So, so you know how family oriented.
It is a full, happy house.
Yes.
And speaking of family, how does Ryan and Mallory and Hillary and Landon, how do they contribute to this business?
Well, when we sat down as a family before we bought the franchise, when we sat down as a family and talked about who would be working here, they were all on board. And not all families are like that. So that was a big plus for me, because they all were willing to say, hey, let's go for this. And each one does their very special thing. I've had Ryan and Mallory, they've worked with me for now 17 years with my other business, but with this business, they're both full-time basically with me, and they just they love it. They just, both of them told me just the other day, they said, we so look forward every day to coming to work. And that
and not only as an employer, but as a dad, that just makes you so proud.
Oh, it does make you proud. That's that, and my other kids also, Landon and Hillary. Now Hillary just had a baby.
Hillary's a little tied up with 3 precious girls.
We just had a little Dixie 3 days before Thanksgiving, so it'll be a few months before she's back to work. But their spouses, Dee Dee, my daughter-in-law, works here. Landon's girlfriend Katie works here, and of course Michael and Dan help out when they can, because they have both full-time jobs at Tampa Electric. So, but I've got a picture of my little grandson Kason. He asked me the other day. He said, Peepaw, can I wipe the tables down for some extra money? So of course I had to take pictures of that because he's now like 7 years old and he's in here wiping tables down and stuff.
But he's getting that hard work and it makes him appreciate it.
It does. So that part of it's really good. But if you want to come to a place, I've had Bible studies here. I've had the Boys and Girls Club came and had their meeting here.
Can they do birthday parties?
I've had people actually bring come in and get some snowballs and then maybe bring a little cake or something. We're open from 12 o'clock until 9 o'clock, 6 days a week, and then 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock on Sunday. So it's a little hard to do a private birthday party because of that. Now, we do have an event trailer that's being built right now.
Nice.
That'll be here in about 5 more weeks.
Wow.
We've already done a couple birthday parties and stuff like that. I've done some church events like the Easter and stuff like that. So when we have the trailer, then we can even do bigger events.
Yeah.
And I've had to turn down a few events because of not having that. So that's going to be an extra access
That's wonderful.
to be able to help cater to people also.
Okay, so let's talk about these snowballs.
Okay, yes.
Okay,
I wish
how
I
many?
should have made you one.
Oh,
You know,
yes!
I should have made you one.
That just means I have to come back.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I've got family in town this weekend from out of state,
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
friends with your wife, so I'm
Yeah.
just going to bring them here, and we're going to get, what do you recommend I should get?
Well, we have right now with our fall flavors and our Christmas flavors, we have over 112 flavors to choose from. So,
And I did
you
have
know,
the egg custard flavor,
custard.
because that is something, the egg custard, not the
Yes.
snowball,
Yeah.
that my granny used to make all the time, growing up. And so we still make it sometimes,
Yes.
and it was so good.
Well, it's really good. That's
Oh
my
my
wife's
gosh.
favorite too.
Oh, yes.
But you know, one thing is I've had probably about 40 or 50 families because Pelicans originated in New Orleans, and I've had 40 or 50 families from New Orleans come, and they put you to the test because they go, hey, we're from New Orleans, we want to see how spot on you are. And I've had not one family, every family from New Orleans goes spot on.
Oh, good.
It is just like the ones in New Orleans. So that makes you feel good when you hear somebody that knows what they know, you know.
So what's your favorite?
My favorite is cotton candy with snow cream. I absolutely love that. We just came out with a new flavor though, hot chocolate. It's an icy hot chocolate with a cocoa stick and whipped cream that is just flying away.
I saw a picture of that
On Instagram.
on
yeah.
Instagram, and it just
Yeah.
looked heavenly because I'm a
Yeah.
chocoholic.
Yeah. Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Well, I'll make you
I
one of
am.
those before you leave at
Okay,
no charge on
okay.
it. So.
Now, I was talking to my cousin April on the way
Yes,
here,
yes.
and she said they just came by with the family, and she loves the white chocolate.
The white chocolate is good, yes.
Yes.
And it has whipped cream with a little Hershey's Kiss on top. So each one has something special. We're coming out this week, probably today, with our banana pudding snowball. And what it is it's banana ice. It's the snowball stuffed with banana pudding ice cream. Topped off with a banana snowball, and then it's snow cream, whipped cream, and vanilla wafer crumbles on top of the whipped cream. So that comes out today. So
That sounds heavenly
that
too.
is, and we served one yesterday though. We hadn't had them ready to go, and the guy loved it. So
Okay, so
yeah.
you just mentioned ice cream. So you
Yes.
don't just have snowballs here.
Right, we have 12 different kinds of Hershey's hand dipped ice cream. We do have a soft serve machine. It's down for this second, but I'm getting a newer one in a couple months. But we will have vanilla, chocolate, twist, soft serve. We can also stuff the snowballs with that. Our main focus, though, and there's like over 200 stores. Their main focus wants it to be the snowball.
Yeah.
Even though we do serve ice cream,
Yeah.
our main focus is the snowball. And guys, because a lot of people still say snow cones. It's nothing like a snow cone.
This
Okay?
melts. This is like cotton candy.
It is.
It melts
It just,
in your mouth.
It just melts in your mouth. It's a real fluffy it's snow,
Yeah.
you know, and so don't confuse it with a snow cone. No, I don't like snow cones. You have to come try the snowball because it's fluffy. It's
like snow,
yeah.
and you're making that ball, and you're
Yes.
ready to have a fight. Let's just not have a fight with the flavors.
That with
in
the
here.
flavor. Well, I've
Yeah.
been actually taking a few of the snowballs and throwing them at some fun customers this past week, so we've had some fun with that.
You never know what you're
Yeah,
going to get when
that's
you come here.
right. So, but yeah, I just want you to, come give us a try. One thing is the reason that we talked about this
Yes.
and this interview started is we just hit our 1,000th follower on Instagram. So if you will follow us on Facebook and Instagram, we offer specials like every Wednesday through February is Winter Wednesday. And you get, if you pay for a kitty, you get a regular. Pay for a regular, you get a large. Pay for a large, you get an avalanche. And I
So they're not small, medium, and large.
Yes.
They're called
yes,
kitty,
regular,
and
large, and
avalanche.
And I had a little 9-year-old girl come in the other day and buy an avalanche and finish it. And when I'm saying it's huge, it's huge. So,
oh my goodness.
But yeah, you need to come give us a try. We also have something right now for the holidays with Christmas for stocking stuffers, and it's Pelican bucks. And our Pelican bucks, it's in the form of a coin, because I've had some people call and ask about gift cards.
Yeah.
Ours comes in a little bag. It's 25 Pelican bucks for $20. So you do save $5.
That's a deal.
Yes, that's a good deal. But those are just like money. You walk up to the window and you can buy whatever you want with those Pelican bucks. Okay. Now Monday and Christmas Eve, we close at 5 o'clock on Christmas Eve. But Monday and Christmas Eve, we are going to have our sale on our Pelican bucks. 30 for $20.
What?
So it's like getting.
Did you hear that?
So yes, so it's like getting $10 free.
Yes.
So, and I promise you, if you want to see your kids light up, give them some Pelican bucks in their stockings, because the kids love it here. So, but we're hopefully we're going to do some daycare things, and we've got some things lined up that's going to be, bringing more customers in. If you ever have, I haven't had any issues, but if you do have any issues, I want you to make sure you call me, because we take pride in not having any issues whatsoever. I will make it right if I have to make it over and over again until you're happy.
Yeah. It's something you mentioned to me earlier off camera, was how you make a point of making sure you tell everybody that you appreciate them.
I do.
And knowing from you, it is just a genuine thing.
Well,
it's not something you're just saying, I'll pray for you, and then you never pray about it.
That's right.
Yes. You actually appreciate each customer.
Yes, I do. And they probably get tired of me saying that, but every time, if there's customers in the lobby or outside, I usually try to go by the tables and tell them how much I love and appreciate their family, because that means that we're still open.
That's right. That's right.
It does. And I do want to give Jesus Christ the credit for the vision and everything that He's done to help us get to this level, because I know without the Lord in my life, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. He has blessed me abundantly as far as giving me vision and talent and the stuff that we've been able to turn this old building into what it is, and it makes people smile.
It does. And it is, and that's how it is when I've been here. It's just it's joyful, it's happy,
it is,
and it's contagious, and that's something that we need.
Oh yes, with things in the world that's going on today, we need all the joy we can get, right?
Yes, and your joy, just like your appreciation, is from the heart, and like you said, it's from Jesus.
Yeah, it is.
And I just hope other people can see that whenever they come here.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping too. So, but open 7 days a week, 12 to 9, 1 to 8 on Sundays, and one last thing I want to say is we have a flavor challenge, to where if you try all 100 flavors, we give you a card, put your name on it, we stamp it with a Pelican stamp, and once you try all 100 flavors, you get a T-shirt that says I met the challenge. I had a girl that come the other day that works at the new optical place that had the shirt on, so she has met the challenge.
So you don't have to have all 100 plus in one day.
No,
you go along.
Just take your time. There's no expiration on it. So what's so funny is I had one girl that came to the window the other day, and she told me it was her third time that she'd been here that day. So we have a lot of
3 meals a day, 3 Pelicans a day.
3 Pelicans a day. I had one girl that was on a diet, and she came in and she got the avalanche and said that was her lunch. So so she was using the Pelican diet.
So instead of an apple a day keeps the doctor away, a Pelican a day could keep the doctor away.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, they're gluten-free, stain-free.
Perfect. Stain-free.
Yeah.
That is huge.
That's huge. And the gluten thing these days,
And I have to, because my son has to have gluten-free products because he has Tourette's.
Oh, wow.
And that's what causes his.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So, it cheats every now and then.
Yeah.
But,
I understand. Well, I've got
that's important to know.
6 sugar-free flavors also. So if you are diabetic or whatever, and our sugar-free flavors, they're pretty close to the real thing. So I mean, they taste very good.
So you are here to accommodate
I'm
all
trying.
your
I want you to stop here and not have to go anywhere else.
So here's what people need to do. At
Yes.
the beginning, we said we had a homework assignment they
Yes.
need to do, and they need to go on Instagram
Yes.
and Facebook and go to the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Do you
And
know
for
the
Instagram,
hashtag or whatever it is?
Instagram Pelicans is Pelicans Plant City.
Pelicans
so
Plant
Pelicans
City.
first.
Okay.
Follow us on that, and then on Facebook. So,
Okay.
Yes, and
We'll
I
do
think,
it.
and I wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and hope you have the best New Year ever. And I love this lady.
Oh,
So
thank you. We love y'all.
Thank you.
We just pray blessings upon this business.
Well, you're too sweet. Thank you,
So,
and your family.
thank
Yes, we love you guys.
All right.
There you go.
Come to Pelicans.
Come to Pelicans.